welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Capricorn Aquarius for this week. There is this energy of like clearing up, decluttering, organizing, whether that is physically, whether that is mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. There is a decluttering type of energy that you guys are experiencing this week. There's almost kind of like this energy of like sorry guys. There is a huge shift, let's put it this way, when it comes to your perception, when it comes to the perception that to your perception of the perception that other people have about you. Basically, you're starting to not give two fucks about what other people think about you or what other people are saying about you. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies. There is a sense where a lot of the things that you did, or a lot of the things, or how you showed up to certain situations, whether emotionally, whether in relationships, at work, or etc., had a lot to do with people around you, those outside of you, right? Their comments, their opinions of either how you dress, how you did your hair, etc., etc., and or how you showed up, or how you express yourself, or whatever it is, and you're no longer wanting to live life like that. So you're taking a bold step forward this week to show up as yourself, and unapologetically yourself. And whoever doesn't like it, that's their problem, right? Because there's a sense here where bless me. There's this thing here where you may have been holding back. You may have been resisting certain changes within yourself because of how other people are going to view it, or how other people are going to perceive it. And the more that you realize that other people's opinions of you, or their perceptions of you, are just a projection of what they can't face within themselves, or what they wish they could, the faster that you realize that, the faster that you start to live your life for you, and not based on what people are going to say or what people are going to think. And then that allows you to open up to follow your soul, and it's almost kind of like, I want to say, like, to dance to the rhythm of your soul, right? To that rhythm from within you, even if it looks nothing like other people's rhythm. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot cards. We have the Death card, we have the Justice card. I just need one more, Spirit. And we have the Princess of Swords. Now, what I like about this is that in order for you to get justice, or in order for you to free yourself from that energy of like caring so much or trying to please other and things like that, you realize that you yourself first have to accept yourself as you are. You yourself have to be comfortable with your way of thinking, with the way that you look, with the way that you perceive things, with who you are to the core of it. The pretty, the ugly, the good, the bad, however you want to word it, right? And when you do that, then you can stand firm in who you are. And no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody thinks of you, it doesn't touch you, right? Because their opinion becomes something superficial, right? And you no longer take it personally. And that is kind of like what you're working through this week. Embracing or trying to embrace that energy. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading. This can be your advice or something that you're not seeing clearly that you need to be made aware of. The number 52. Straddling worlds. Wandering between realms. And this is kind of like a lot of you may be wandering in between worlds without knowing it. It's almost kind of like, if you believe all of these things that you believe in, right, and you're allowing your spiritual self to guide your steps in this world, then it's almost kind of like you're always in between the two, right? Because it's not just about being in this world, and it's not just about being in the spiritual, but it's a combination of the two. And how do you find that balance between the two, right? Finding that balance between the two, you have to first be comfortable enough with knowing who you are and accepting all aspects of yourself without judging yourself, right? And then when we get into that space, then we're able to find balance between our spiritual practices or our spiritual self and our physical self, right? This body, this earth, the experience that we're living. And that is something that either you're currently going through or something that you're going to be experiencing very soon. Now, what is the final message? I just need one card, Spirit. What is the final message, Spirit? So we have the renew card. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. And this is something that a lot of you have to allow yourself to do. Just because just because you lived your life based on others' opinions, or maybe you stopped yourself from following your dreams because of other people's opinions or whatever like that. Like, don't feel that because it was that way, it has to continue on being that way. There's always room for growth. There's always room for expansion. And you need to allow yourself this renew phase in your life to take hold. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.